Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Skate Leading Stars episode 12. I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I will be starting my reaction in 1-0, go. Funda visual. And now followed up by Funimation's cool looking logo. Especially like the alerts near the circle too. Alright, now it's back. I don't think that's foolish, though. Hopefully, though, Hayato can... I mean, hey, as long as it ends up in a good end result. Yo, I love Hayato's confidence. Normally I'd say cockiness, but considering the fact that Mayashima and his friends have come a long way, I think they got a decent shot against defeating Shinozaki and his boys. At least I would hope. Yo, the twins in Ibikawa look like as if their life has been completely drained out of their bodies with the way they're reacting after Shinozaki's performance. I gotta admit, that is actually a pretty dang cool smiling scene right there. Damn! You know, that hasn't even gone on the ice yet. Jeez! Oh, damn. I mean, it makes sense that he'd be rooting for Mayashima, though, because everyone wants to see Shinozaki lose at this point. Which is just hilarious how the audience characters in the series kind of feel the same way about Shinozaki, where they just want to see him lose. Not because Shinozaki is unlikable, no, I mean, he's really damn likable, but honestly, who in the world can root against Mayashima's never give up attitude? And also, who doesn't like a good underdog story? Unless it's, say, a team you're rooting for that you don't want to see lose, then yeah, maybe that's like the only time maybe someone could root for the favorite. But I'd say other than that, yeah, who doesn't love a freaking underdog? Jason. Honestly, the Open, even though, yes, it doesn't have the prettiest visuals for a sports anime opening, it still gets the job done to a good extent. And I do like how we see the characters whip out their fancy house outfits in the opening, too. I think they look pretty nice. And I guess the opening did kind of do a good job of shadowing that Himiko is going to be in their team, considering that it has all the boys lined up except for him. Okay, I thought for a second they were going to actually skip into it. I would have been pissed. I'd be like, what the fuck? Because I've seen some animes capable of doing that, skipping the performance of their main characters because the writing staff doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. Thankfully, the series doesn't seem like it's going to be doing that. Jeez. Yo, I even like how the coach is showing off his full-on confidence in the team. I like how it's showing you how much of a long way he's come. He's come from being completely disinterested to now being utterly interested, too. Oh yeah, that's the biggest responsibility of them all. We all know it's going to be the quadruple axel. I mean, they've been building towards that for multiple episodes at this point. Hey, shouldn't that make guy? Okay, so he is happier. That's a good point. No use of them crying over spilled milk. That's a bit too early to celebrate. It ain't over till it's over. I think Shinozangi's gonna be the only one that's. Just the audacity from these motherfuckers. It's not even over yet. But then again, you can't get into these type of sports without being absolutely cocky yourself, because you gotta believe that you can be the best of the best. I don't think he has to tell Mayashima that. That's exactly within his personality, wanting to do things his way. Oh, hell yeah. And you know what to say? They've definitely saved the best for last. Damn, I love the choreography and their body movements. It looking good. Keeping in track with the hair movements. You have 5 characters sometimes move on screen. Oh man, I can't blame him. Oh, that's a cute little dog. Like the way it's all pumped up, excited. Oh, that's adorable. Little touch. But oh, okay. For a second, I thought that would look like a fumble. Nah, ain't no way. I mean, showing you how much faith Mayashima's got in his teammates. Oh. Okay. I mean, who gives a fuck about the risk of failing? I mean, if they don't do this, then. I mean, hey. Good shit, they're not taking the bitch's way out. Good, good. And plus, their coach wouldn't teach him to go that way either. Talk about all that negativity. I wonder what he's going to say about Dai, though. True, even if Inodai does fail, they've had a spectacular performance, all things considered. Oh, and I love that optimistic spirit from Mayashima now. A nice contrast to how he was at the beginning of the series. Oh, is he actually gonna go for it? The mad lad. Yeah, they know exactly what he's gonna do. Oh shit! He did it! Okay, he's doing it. 2, 3, 4. He fucking did it. I like how that answer is all fucking happy and pumped up too. Oh, that's adorable. Alex is making the face of, yup, that's my boy. I'm assuming they're still gonna get second though. Or who knows, they might actually win. I mean, that was an amazing performance. Sure, even if they don't get first place, that was a fantastic performance where you can be proud of the team. Yo, okay, I mean, I'm not gonna blame him for for them all collapsing like that. I'm surprised Manashima still has enough energy after all the moves he pulled off consecutively. Oh, never mind. He looks like he's ready to collapse too. Eesh. Hope he didn't fuck up his legs. Oh. He finally gained the respect of Shinozaki. Okay. Oh. Okay. At least it's nice to hear that he actually did learn something from Mayashima then. And it's finally nice to get to see some insight from him too. Aww. I actually like that, showing you Shinozaki becoming much more expressive with his emotions there. Hey, you know, that's a good message to live by right there. I hope it surpasses. Oh, damn it! They have to show us the scores. I hope it surpasses, say, Clavis's scores, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't, though. Aww. Oh. Wait, I thought. I hope they at least tell us the freaking end result. At the very least. Aw, that's pretty fucking cool. Aw. I mean, hey, that's the best mindset to have. Always constantly trying to go up with improvements. I mean, maybe Adachi's trying to build up his body so that he can skate on his own time again. That might be it. I mean, hey, at least Adachi got something out of it, though. Hmm. And that's a good message too, showing you that even as like older folk, you can still learn a lot from the next generation. Damn! It's no surprise that people be lining up. No, it can't be Hayato though, could it? I'm pretty sure the twins learn how to speak with people properly though. How the fuck can he understand those two? I guess he must be an amazing lip reader right there. Huh. This actually feels like some nice build up for a season too, if you ask me. I just love how super formal it is too. Hmm. Makes sense when we're talking about something with a lot more higher stakes there. And it's also nice to see him kind of move up in the world a little bit more too. Yo, oh, okay, now it's definitely feeling like it opens the door wide open for a season two with the whole talking about world championship stakes now. Boy, I mean, the only thing you can do is just try to practice harder. Hmm. I mean, probably personally practicing. Oh, jeez. It's gotta cool it down on the practicing. Oh. I mean, hey, this would actually ask as extra motivation for Mayashima too, though. Which I'm actually shocked that he wasn't chosen. Makes sure he's got a lot of opportunities. That's an optimistic way of looking at things. Okay, at least we got Hmm. I love how he's absolutely annoyed. But yeah, Lee. Hmm. Yeah, and I mean, it's cold, but it was necessary for him to say something like that. Damn, those are some fighting words. I already love how they're different approaches to things as ironically. This is actually the type of Shinozaki been wanting to see. I mean, interact much more freely. I like how it shows you how much Mashi must change other people, but for the better. I can see why Hayato would be leaving. He's probably thinking, my work here is done for today. Only for the reason being that he can learn a lot from Shinozaki there. When it comes to footwork and all that. What better way to learn is than from someone who's extremely proficient at the fundamentals. And actually nice seeing Hayato soften up like that too. That means he lost. Okay, at least now we got confirmation that he actually won. Bsh. I see what he means. It probably means that he deserves a medal to Hayato for all the work he's done for him too. Aww. But then he should realize that coaches almost always never get medals, though. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, I mean, that was a solid ending for the series or season. I actually dug the ending. And saying that, yes, for a final episode, could have done things a bit better. I would have loved to have seen, like, them actually celebrate the victory and them announce the score instantly. You know, with the way they did it, don't get me wrong. It was nice finding out that they did win the Grand Prix at the very end. But it loses a bit of, like, the emotional build-up. Just a bit in the way they approached it. So that's why I gotta say, the way they handled announcing the winner, it could have been done just a little bit better. But in saying that, the episode was great. I mean, there really isn't anything, at least in my opinion, to complain about because, and let me explain why. What I really thought was rock solid about this episode, I like the fact that them actually achieving the victory was actually really satisfactory. Seeing all the intense practices that Mashiel went through and finally... Oh, okay, never mind. Looks like it's going to be in episode 13 then. Going by the PV. I mean, hey, at least he's admitting his faults to Shinozaki. Oh, never mind. Oh, shit. I thought episode 12 was it felt like a finale. I mean, hell, if it gets one more episode, then yeah, I'm freaking pumped up. All right. But yeah, that's what I really enjoyed about this episode. It just has like so much packed into it in like a singular nice package. And on top of that, something else that I also really enjoyed about this episode, just the victory that they achieved because it felt satisfying, it felt intense. It had the emotional gravitas that I actually long for when it comes to anime. And that's why I really liked the episode. Just seeing the efforts of all of our boys rewarded simultaneously. And another thing that I also felt went pretty well towards the episode too. I do like how, at the very least from the story standpoint, it sets up the boys pretty well for success. Because even though, yes, Adachi's going to skate again, it was nice to see how much he enjoyed his time in Plus, it makes sense that since they are the Grand Prix winner, of course, there's going to be a lot of people lining up to want to coach them boys. So, I like how this episode does a good job at least tying up a good amount of the loose ends, while at the same time, it does a fantastic job in saying in season 2 where if they were to get one, then the door would be completely open and it wouldn't feel exactly off. And it finally resolved the plot point of making Shinozaki lose for once. And that's why I absolutely adored the episode, because it had a tough task of doing all that simultaneously and making all that happen without a single hitch. That's why I was really a big fan of the writing in this episode specifically. Now, aside from all of that, something else that I also really enjoyed about this episode, I did enjoy the fact that for this week's episode too, it had a lot of growth for Miyajima, just seeing him learn some tricks from Shinozaki. The visuals in this episode were fantastic. I love the vocal performances, and that's why I think this episode's worthy of a 9.5 out of 10. Honestly, there really wasn't much I could complain about, and it was by far one of the best episodes of the series, by far. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more, because I'm definitely going to be reacting to the next episode, if it gets one. But anyways, thank y'all so much for watching, y'all, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.